if you're New York. Quick dump down to JJ. Remember, up to this point, New York was undefeated. Only 3 teams in the W can say that. Picked off by Sloot. Outlet pass ahead. No quit in New York.
That's right. I mean, and that's how New York has thrived as well. They have found ways to win, and that was something Sandy Brondello said before the game. You know, that Mystics game wasn't their best performance in the first game of the season, but they found a way to win. So can New York find a way to win? Not a lot of time left to make up this deficit, but it's still certainly possible. And this is one way to do it. Get up in transition, get some easy ones, and some lay-ins.
The Liberty return to My 9 1 week from Sunday when rookie superstar Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever come back to Barclays, join Chris Shern, Julianne, and special sideline reporter Pepper Persley right here on My 9. That's June 2nd at 7 p.m. Excited to have Pepper on the broadcast. If you're listening, Pepper.
Right. That should be fun. And obviously when Caitlin Clark is in the house.
These are the next 4 games for the Liberty. Meantime, still work to do in this one. 1:30 to go. 10-point deficit for the home team. Allen at the lead guard spot. Pressured by Ionescu. Back to New York we go.
That's good pressure there. I mean, you get a defensive stop like that without having to foul, and then you get a possession back.
Chicago wants to challenge it.
You might as well use it, you lose it.
They'll take a timeout and signal for another look.
Must be who the ball went off of here. That's gonna be a tough call here. See how easy it is to really tell. Call on the floor is Liberty ball.
Remember, they need enough evidence to overturn it. Oh,
that looks like it could be it.
Yeah,
I think that was a good challenge. I think Sabrina touched it last underneath with her fingertips here at the very, very last second. Right.
If we look at it one more time, it was her right hand.
Yeah, it tipped it to kind of move it over. I think they might, this might get an overturn.
Well, and if so, it's a great call by Teresa Weatherspoon. New York, remember, had that lay-in cut it to a 10-point game, and you wouldn't want them to get the ball back and continue to gain momentum.
Yeah, I totally agree.
See what the verdict is. Referees still going through the film. Everybody watches. Yeah. We watch film, referees watch film, players watch film.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty big call because the ball could go to New York, and New York can get this cut, below 10 with a bucket. So they want to get the call right here.
This is a situation where New York didn't have a lot of tape to go off of when scouting this Sky team. They've only had 2 games, whereas New York has already had 4. Just the way the schedule works in early parts.
If it's not, listen, this just has to be like,
see right there, it touches Sabrina Ionescu.
Underneath, maybe we see Allen's hand. Not successful. See, there wasn't enough evidence, so.
Let's wait for the final word. Okay.
Not enough evidence. It was a tough one because it was hard to tell if the ball changed direction and off of that visual. But a smart coach's challenge. I would have probably done the same thing from Teaspoon. You might as well use it.
The unsuccessful challenge keeps the ball with New York. They got to go fast. Ionescu fading out of bounds. Big rebound by Elizabeth Williams. She's fouled, but New York wasn't trying to foul her.
They weren't. They wanted to try to get the steal. And I believe this sends them to the line here too, Zora.
So Lainey Hamilton now has 5 personals. Remember, Jonquel Jones has 5 as well. Elizabeth Williams coming into this game 41%. Excuse me, only 6 for 9. 6 for 9. Williams 3 for 6 from the free throw line. This lead back to 11. They gotta go. 1 minute left. Stewie puts it up. Another opportunity. Just gotta let it fly. Ball keeps bouncing. Sabally on the putback.
And New York's not looking to foul just yet.
Clock keeps moving. Some subs here at the table.
Yeah, I don't know that they're gonna foul here. The deficit is too big to overcome here. Rather than prolong the game, it seems to be the plan here. They're putting in some subs as well.
Phoebish, Dojkic, and Burke. We'll get Lainey Hamilton, Jones, and Stewart. We'll get Lainey Hamilton, Jones, and Stewart. And Burke. We'll get Lainey Hamilton, Jones, and Stewart. Kayla Thornton will get Sabrina Ionescu. So Sandy Brondello puts the full bench unit in the game for the final 20 seconds.
Yeah, doesn't want to risk any injury and figures this game is now over. But what a performance from Chicago, Zora. I mean, this is not an easy place to play. I mean, this is not an easiest place to play, and they came here ready to go, and they competed at a really high level, and you know, New York had a hard time against the guards. The quickness of the guards, they really just outplayed them a little bit here today.
5 different Chicago players in double figures, and the Sky will get their 2nd win. All 3 of their games so far have been on the road. Tonight's final score is presented by Snipes, the leading sneaker and streetwear retailers worldwide.
Yeah, but terrific performance from the Chicago Sky. Really showed a lot of grit and tenacity, and this is a huge win for the Chicago organization. I mean, beating Dallas and then beating New York back-to-back, really big for them.
New York will move to 4-1 on the season. Once again, our final score, 90-81 for Julianne Vianney-Brain.